It's time for the Danger 5 run. We're gonna do it. I've completed every character, by the way, at this point. I've done a run on every character except Saber, who I hate, and Demon, who we have not unlocked yet because we haven't beaten the Danger 5 run. So that's what we're gonna do today. The new characters are out, Artificer and Hunter. Both are pretty good. Let's do an Artificer Danger 5 run. Yeah. Okay. Let's try this. So Artificer has a couple interesting quirks, stat choices. He has 175% explosive damage. His explosions get bigger for every extra elemental damage you have. He has minus 100% damage by default, and all his armor modifications are halved. And he still ends up doing a lot of damage. Well, he did in my other run. Let's go 5 harvesting to start, and we'll take a second shredder. They also added the plank, which isn't great. I can see the idea for like a hybrid build, but not beyond that really. Also, the danger levels rework is out, so there's no more inflation, thank God, because I hate stuff like that in any game. Where like, it doesn't make the game harder, it limits your choices, so it's less interesting to an extent. I think HP regen. 2 HP regen this early is pretty nice. We don't love any of these, that's a reroll. Ghost Axe, it's only going to do 1 damage. It doesn't work. We'll take 5 max HP and we'll reroll. Ooh, Coupon, which got nerfed by 1%. And then we'll get Shredder next. I was hoping... On my original run I played with Artificer, which wasn't recorded. Yeah, it wasn't recorded. I had to double check. God, my memory is awful. What was I saying? Yeah, I was trying to find a nuke on him, the nuke launcher. I think that's what it's called, but I couldn't end up doing that. So I'm hoping we manage that on this run. 8% damage is not bad. 2 armor is going to go to 1, which is still okay. I'd rather have 5 luck though, honestly. We'll take both of those. And we'll lock the luck and we'll move on. Luck is a really strong stat, I think. Especially because the people I talk to, the other people who help, or like mainly run the wiki, and I help them a little bit with like grammar and spelling usually. Or sometimes I do notice things that are missing or wrong. I'm a very good proofreader, I guess. And I can remember obscure stuff about games a lot of the time. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, they I don't know if other people in the community knew, but they recently looked through the code and kind of figured out exactly how luck works with the shop, just in terms of chance, stuff like that, because we were talking about it and they released the info today. And it's kind of interesting. There's a cap in the shop for each rarity item of how likely it is to appear. So even if you had 1 billion luck, the legendary chance would still be capped at like 10%. I don't know what the cap is for legendary off the top of my head. I know for epic, I'm pretty sure it's 25% is the cap in terms of chance. Anyway, I'm not going to keep talking about something I don't fully understand. We'll reroll this, and we'll take 3% dodge, and we'll take 3 HP. None of that is super interesting. Fuel tank, elemental damage. That'll give us 16% bigger explosions. So I think we are going to take that, and we'll do one more reroll. Cyclops Worm is okay. No, we'll just go to the next wave. 6 Shredders on Artificer, I think we'll be okay for a while. Let's just be real. I'm not 100% sure how the interaction works. Like, why does Shredders not have the minus 100% damage? Or, like, they do, but they have enough damage that it doesn't. I don't know. I don't know. Presumably because of the explosion damage, but I didn't think that would apply to normal Shredder bullets, and it does. So, not really sure what to say about that. God damn. We need to get a bit tankier here. We truly do. And we are going to be going mostly for dodge and HP, and then healing. Obviously, because armor is nowhere near as effective on Artificer. Like, half is pretty bad. Straight up, it's not a good scenario to be looking at that. 2 HP regen. We don't have any currently. So I'm guessing I accidentally got rid of whatever regen we had. I actually think upgrading a Shredder is more important straight away. But we'll take both of these. Both of these are good. Range damage. An elemental. Yeah, we'll take that. We'll lock all 3 of those. We're trying to figure out how Wandering Bot works as well. Wait. Hang on, I just need to real quick send a Discord message. %. Sorry, just had to confirm something. Oh wow. Yeah, these new this isn't an elite, but it's a very strong normal enemy. They can get pretty rough. They don't play nice at all. You're really meant to try and break their eggs before they can spawn, but a lot of the time that's just not feasible. Please. There's a loot bug there. We are not going to be able to kill that. I actually don't know what those guys' official name is. I've just been using the Deep Rock Galactic name. Oh my god. We'll take 10 luck, but my god, we're in trouble right now. Let's do a reroll just in case we get something more useful. We didn't. But we will lock Bean Teacher, because that's an incredible item. Wandering Bot is okay, especially since we're not going to be against the enemies that chunked us for like 3 more waves, I think, something like that. Wave 12 or something, we'll see them again probably. I don't know for sure how everything in the new update works, but I know enough to like keep pace with what's going on for the most part. Also, I really do like Artificer quite a bit. That was unfortunate, kind of just had to tank the hit there. Sometimes it's got to be done. Oh, okay, the loot bug is a little secluded here. Where is it? Oh my god, oh my god. We almost died. Free armor, free elemental damage is okay. What did we get? Oh yeah, I remember, we got it from this thing, leather vest. We'll take that. We're really struggling though. I'm a little worried. Bean Teacher's going to be incredible because it's going to let us level up more, which is our main source of tank stats at the moment, and probably for most of the run. Also this, yeah, I forgot about Wave 9. Oh, I wasn't thinking about it as we went, but Wave 9 is so good. It's just a huge pouring of enemies. And like mostly weak ones. Almost all of them are super weak. So basically for every build, this is a great wave just for making money, or stacking ghost weapons or whatever, or leveling up. Whatever you're looking to do, wave 9 is going to help you with it. Finding crates, I don't know. Everything. It's such a good wave. Do not die on wave 9, dude. I would lose it a little bit. I would be extremely unhappy. 500 money, look at that. Recycling machine is a great thing to find for free. I actually like free armor here. I like 12% damage, I think. Metal, reroll. We can afford both of those, thank God, and we won't reroll again. We're looking for more shredders, or like the rocket launcher, the nuke launcher, something like that. What other explosive weapons? Oh yeah, the screwdriver, the mines, that counts as explosives. Plank, obviously, but we don't want planks. Plasma sledgehammer. There's the power fist. I think that's all the explosive weapons. We need more healing. So bad. I wish you could toggle manual aim in-game. I mean, you kind of can, but you'd have to pause every time you did it. Like, if you could just start clicking to focus your shots on an area, I think that would be a really good change, to be honest. Super useful. 4 HP regen, for sure. Range. Okay, this is kind of a tough one. We don't need more range, really. I mean, it helps, but we're just struggling to shoot stuff near us. I think we'll go ranged damage. We don't want scope, really. Crown is okay. We haven't gone harvesting at all, though, so I think we're going to skip it. And then we'll reroll one more. Shredder upgrade, that's very nice. Realistically, I should have doubled one of the commons, so then we'd have 3 blues instead of 1 purple. Or combined one of the commons, I meant to say. Not the other thing. Yeah, so there's stuff we're looking for, mainly tank stats. Old Tooth would be pretty good. Plastic Explosive is always good on this character, for the most part. What else? I'm really curious what they're going to add to this game going forward. Like, is it always going to be a 20 wave maximum? Or are they going to add, like, new game modes? Or do they have any kind of plan like that? Okay, we're taking some damage. We don't have to panic quite yet. Really could do with a fruit or something. There we go. Okay. That's very nice. Another... no, 3 elemental damage. Use it or lose it. Let's go, baby. I like coffee. We'll take the free reroll. Plank snail is pretty okay. We'll take that. What was I going to say? There was a stat I wanted to check, but I can't remember what it was. I guess these? I don't know. Or armor? More armor wouldn't be atrocious. Is this an elite wave? I feel like this is an elite wave, but I really can't. I don't know. I feel like snail with old tooth and then a lot more healing is going to be super good for us. We very likely might die here. Yep. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Let's go new run. How long are we running? 14 minutes, yeah. That's like almost 1 minute a wave. Especially if you take away the 1 minute intro at the beginning. Not bad. Could try something wacky. We could go engineer. We could go... actually, let's go ranger. Yeah? I mean, we could play hunter too. Maybe we'll play hunter. 1% damage for every 10 range. Crit chance modifications increase. No harvesting. Max HP bad. Let's go Hunter. And they did add... They added a new gun, I believe. It's hard to keep track of unlocks sometimes. No, it must be. For beating the game with the Hunter, you unlock the sniper gun, which is a really interesting and fun weapon, actually. So I'm really hoping I can show you guys it in this episode. Yeah. What have we got? We can't take harvesting, don't forget that. Jesus. Harvesting does nothing. We'll take 1 armor. We'll take a second crossbow. Could combine it, but then we lose medieval and precise. Yeah, we love precise. Crit chance modifications. Increased by 25%. Range is good for us. Do we want armor? I don't think so. We'll reroll. We'll take another crossbow. We'll actually lock the crit chance. Should have probably locked the cake as well, but there's a good chance we find another one anyway. And max HP is less effective, so it's toss up. Like, we would have only gotten 2 HP from it instead of the 3. Yeah, it's rough. I think racking up 6 crossbows would be quite nice early, because we'll get some tank stats and 15% extra crit. We'll take 3% dodge for now, because that's going to rack up nicely. Do 1 reroll, and we'll lock the crossbow and Ugly Tooth. Ugly Tooth is really good. Like, it's hard to think of many scenarios where Wandering Bot is better. I think Ugly Tooth is just straight better than Wandering Bot almost every time. We're taking some damage. There we go, fruit. Okay, so we're not in one-shot territory anymore. Wave's going to end soon. We won't go for the tree. Just pick up as many materials as we can. 1 lifesteal is okay. We have no luck though, so I'll yoink that first. Game lagged a second there. Ugly Tooth first? Yeah. And we'll reroll 2. Dynamite. We don't really want any of that. 4 crossbows is going to be decent enough for us at the moment anyway. For a lot of things. I wonder if the 1 HP per level is affected by the 33% weaker HP modifications. It doesn't seem to be, but not enough has really happened for me to check. I can't believe that loot bug didn't die there, to be honest. We'll go dodge, and we'll go armor. Ooh, and we will take a crossbow every frickin' time when it's a purple. Look at that difference. 5 that's not a lot of difference. 5 damage, but it can pierce 2 extra times. Oh, and there's 10% more crit chance. Okay. Alright, okay. I'm just hoping the crossbows carry us to, yeah, we haven't taken any melee damage. Sorry, whenever I'm playing a game like this, a lot of stuff is running through my head at any one time. It's so hard to stay focused sometimes. Speaking of, I can't remember what we were going to say. Something like 6 crossbows should carry us up to the sniper gun, maybe? Hopefully? Luck, crit, take XP gain if it's for free. Does put our luck down though. 10% attack speed I quite like. We're not worried about any of this. No, I don't want a negative harvesting. Like, I don't mind having low or 0, but I don't want negative. None of that is interesting. Coupon, yes. Metal plate, yes. Reroll 1 more time? I've never used Slingshot. Lemonade isn't bad, so we'll take it. We need max health. Unfortunately, we need to start taking some max health upgrades, even though they are going to be weak. Or do we? Yes, we did. Yes, yes, we do. Yes, we frickin' do. We could try and find... I just wondered, can you get demonetized for using the word torture? Probably not, but who knows with this website, dude. I'm sorry, YouTube. I didn't listen. I was just making an observation. Do not demonetize me. My children will starve. 1 range damage. We'll take it. We'll take that too, even though it's only going to be +4 probably. We'll take the 1 armor. Yeah, we're at 60. We'll take Broken Mouth. I'm hoping it averages out the downside, because otherwise it would round down a lot of items really badly, and I don't want it to do that. We really want another crossbow. There we go. And we can afford the duck, which is something I also wanted. As I said, luck is a really good stat. There's the frickin' eggs. Hang on. I've got to send another Discord message. Sorry, lads. Wave 7 on Danger 5. Okay, let's go. Oh, wait. One more thing. Gotta get OBS as the second window. Okay, good. Where were we? I don't think we had anything to say about the game, thank God. If we did, I've forgotten it. Yes. Destroy the eggs. We can obliterate the eggs pretty quick with 6 crossbows on our crit. Yeah, it works nicely. Just really can't afford to get hit too much while we're doing it. We're managing. We're doing alright. We're doing okay. -2 HP regen. I mean, we could just go... No. This item always feels a little weird for me. I've got to remember that range is a really beneficial stat for us, so we are going to take that. Snail we're going to take. Whetstone we're definitely going to take. So that's our next shop. Basically decided already. It's not too likely we get enough money for anything extra. Maybe 1 item if we're lucky. Do you think we're already there? Because both the items were like high 40s cost. Okay. I guess I was just straight wrong. My bad. I would blame that on still being used to old Danger 5 with inflation, but I barely played Danger 5. So no real excuses on that bad prediction. Shoddy prediction. Oh Jesus. Yeah, we're doing fine. HP regen's the only thing there that actually... Oh wait, they were low 70s. Or maybe they went up in between waves. I still don't know how inflation actually works. Oh, it's wave 9. Let's go. Can we just go in a corner, do you think? Let's see how well this works. Ooh, because lining them all up for the crossbows I thought would work a bit better. Seems our attack speed is a bit too low to quite use that power fantasy to our advantage. Back to active dodging, unfortunately. Can't just AFK. Get the tree, get the tree. We need higher crit chance. Because enough of our bolts aren't piercing that it is causing some issues. Like, our crowd control is not great. Like, this is where you start to struggle on wave 9. If you don't have enough AoE, multi-target, piercing, bounce, something like that, or attack speed, then you struggle. Yeah, we're down a lot on money because of that. That's unfortunate. Take 2 armor. We don't want less crit chance. I'm just looking at this. I mean, we don't really want melee damage either, so I don't know what I'm talking about. Combine and we'll get another crossbow. We'll reroll again. Recycling machine is nice. So are sunglasses. Yeah? I mean, more enemies doesn't matter if they're always going to be piercing and bouncing. I can't wait to get a sniper gun. It's so good. It's fun. I like it a lot. Range is 120, so we haven't accidentally taken any minus ranges. Because we start with 100, and we got glasses, which is 20 more. So I know we haven't messed up on that front. Yet. There we go. I'm hearing noticeably more crit sounds this round, I think. Okay. Kind of backed ourselves into a corner on that one. Yeah, I don't know. There was fruit below us. Maybe we could have reached it. We're struggling, guys. We are struggling. Let's go one-handed for the last one. One-armed. We'll go one-armed shotgun for the last one, I think. There were people saying that if you don't take ghost axe on one-armed as a starting weapon, you're trolling, and I don't agree with that. Basically. I mean, damage modifications are already doubled. Like, yeah, that means you get 2% every time ghost axe procs, but at the same time, don't tell me what to do. Oh, wow. Very early scared sausage. That's pretty damn good. That's pretty damn good. Take luck. Like, elemental damage there isn't even a bad idea. Take the shotgun. Take the luck. Move on. HP regen's not bad, I guess. One-armed, as always, when you're running a ranged build, you really need Baby with a Beard. Like, Baby with a Beard is always good, pretty much, for ranged builds, but especially on one-armed. It fixes the downside of having 5 less weapons really well compared to a lot of other things. We'll take 5 harvesting, even though I want the attack speed. We'll re-roll that, because all of that is useless. And again, take the luck, move on. Scared sausage is really nice. And I know you start with 200% bonus attack speed on one-armed, but I do like getting more. You know what I mean? Again, it mitigates the downside. I don't know. Probably there's a lot of ways to play this character just from how he's originally changed. It's really interesting, I think. Oh. We'll lock Alien Worm. Alien Worm's pretty good for what it is. For the price, Alien Worm's really nice most of the time. And all it really requires is that you maybe buy a lemonade later. So that the downside is just erased. Which, yeah, then it, you know, kind of ends up making it cost more for the upside, but whatever. You have to think about like how much money is worth each separate wave. I don't know, it kind of changes. It's hard to say. I think it's a good item. Pretty much always. Crit chance is okay. Yeah, and we want a pumpkin at some point. And we want a pumpkin at some point because the legendary shotgun, the piercing damage is only minus 15% on bullets that pierce. So pumpkin completely removes that downside. Which is great. Especially later on when minus 15% could be an insane amount of damage. Healing. I would like some lifesteal. I would very much like some lifesteal right about now. That was easy. Damn. Damn, that was easy. Tree stand one hit is okay. Medal's really good. I think we take both. I don't think we even bother with a reroll at all. We won't be able to afford it. There's still an argument for it. But there's also more of an argument just for rerolling next shot. Anyway. I'm looking to learn how to make games, right? Like, I'm going to be learning a programming language, I'm going to be getting into that. Probably early next year. So yesterday I was kind of working on designing a game that's the same kind of genre as Brotato, Vampire Survivors, just because I think it's a pretty simple... It would be a pretty simple first project, right? That's tough. I think 8 harvesting, but it's really tough. 5% crit. We'll go lifesteal. We'll take an alien tongue. We'll lock medal. There's not really much point taking snake. Like, we have a sausage, but -1 max HP and some money. Just so a couple extra enemies per wave take free fire damage is not that we're gonna die. Whatever. That's a good enough run as any to end it on. Yeah. Next couple episodes, we're just gonna keep pushing for the Danger 5 win. Danger 5 is, in my opinion, really freaking hard. But, I don't know, maybe I'm just bad. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Or wherever I see you, outside my house window watching me sleep. I know some of you do. Goodbye!